Hey everybody, good afternoon. Thanks for coming in today. Off the Hook Bait Making Live. We are making baits, as you see with the thumbnail, for the new NJ Fishing Maniac, Mark over there. We're going to be making him some baits. Let me know if my audio and video is good in this. I just want to make sure everything's good because I have my other camera set up as well. And you can hear a little bit of an echo with my other camera. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys are okay with hearing stuff. So let me know. Hey, John. Thanks for coming in, bud. Sounds good to me. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I have another camera set up, and it echoes a little bit there because I don't know why the iPad, the volume can't be totally muted on it. So just going to wait for some people to come in. I'm going to make some baits for Mark over there at NJ Fishing Maniac, and I'm going to send them out to him. Just cleaning out the pots here because I haven't done this in a while, guys. Remember, I haven't been in the bait making, so this is one of the first this year. I had one the other couple weeks ago, so we're just gonna clean these pots out here, and then we're gonna go. And they're fine. They're still. I think Theo's still sleeping. We were at that wedding anniversary last night, and then we come home and they were up late. So Carly went to bed early. She's up. And we only stayed there till about 10 or so. Not too late. So we're gonna got the two clean pots here. Let me see if I can't add. I want to see what this looks like here. Let's put this in there. Add the stage. So now you're gonna see those baits right here. You see me making the colors and stuff right here. So, but I am going to be making. I gotta see what baits are definitely making this one. Not that one. I'm gonna make him a couple different ones, and he likes the white. I think he likes chartreuse as well. So we're gonna do that one, that one, that one. Let's see what else. I got a bunch of different ones here we're gonna be making. Not that one. That's an ice fishing bait. That's tails. That is a ribbon tail worm. Where the heck is my twin tails? Are up here. That's the twin tail. Senko. Okay. Making these ones. Not the wheel. There they are. Okay. So we got a bunch of different baits here we're going to be making. I'm going to be making some white with some glitter in it. Then I'm going to be making some chartreuse. So give me the chartreuse here. Got to mix that up pretty good. And we got another chartreuse as well. And I will be making a bait making video, just how to make soft plastics. Today's just a bait making live for him. So we got that, and then we got white. I gotta order some colors. I gotta order some white, and I gotta order some plastic coming up here real soon. So I didn't set a goal for today, but we will set a goal in the next one. Okay, let's see. Give me my plastic here. So I know he likes a lot of chartreuse, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put some in this one. That's gonna be the white. Thank you guys for coming in today. Kind of low key. We're gonna fire up the chartreuse first. I'm gonna make a round of all chartreuse baits for him. That probably echoed. You get a chance, share it out. Let me get the worm oil out here. A little bit of worm oil in my the injector. And clean that baby off. I should have did this a little earlier, but I was eating breakfast with everybody, with Sue and Carly, so I didn't get a chance to get down here and prep for everything. So that's why I'm prepping now. All right, so we got that ready to go. We're gonna get the chartreuse running, and then I'm gonna get some white with some glitter in it. I'm gonna put some silver glitter and some holographic glitter, I think. In there, where's the silver glitter? Silver glitter and holographic glitter. Be doing those two as well. So thanks for coming in. I can shoot that one. I think I could shoot this one at the same time. Getting to be turkey season soon. I'll be heading down and doing some turkey hunting down at camp. But I told Mark that I was going to make these for him, and I wanted to do a live while I'm making them. So get a chance, share this out for other people to see and stop in. I did that one. And these are cold molds right now. They're the CNCs. We're doing the beetle bugs and the stingers right now. I'm going to do these all in chartreuse for him first, and then we're going to do some white and chartreuse with him as well. Okay, so that's good. Got it clear. You can see that a little bit there. It's going to be breaking up a little bit, that other camera, I think. So we might just shut it off if it keeps breaking up. What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in, bud. So let's add the chartreuse to this. See if that's enough. We'll see how clear it is. I might add a little more to that. Yeah, we'll let it a little bit more in there. The chartreuse is very light, like a very light pastel color, so you got to put a lot of it in to make it a solid color. And I want it solid, but not like yellow. I want a little bit of a see-through. I think we're good right there. And I'm going to add more. And I think we're good there. Let me grab a paper towel. I'm going to put this in there for like another 30 seconds. Clear the nozzle off on here. We're good with the chartreuse for now, and I'm going to wait to cook that plastic. So we're going to put that on there. I did not put my phone on standby, so if we get a phone call, it's probably going to stop. Maybe. All right, there we go. So we got the chartreuse ready to roll. We're going to shoot the chartreuse right now. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, these don't take a lot of plastic at all. Put them in there. I could have probably shot 3 or 4 with them. Okay, we're going to let that sit for a minute. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for sharing that out. Let me grab my water here. But yeah, we're going to see that one keeps blinking off. Let me see something here. Guess I'm going to remove the guest for now. Remove from stage. We're going to put it on like that for a little bit. So, but yeah, we're just doing these. These molds are cold, so they're going to suck in the plastic for now. Put this white back up there. We're going to do white. We're going to do a little bit of pearl powder in it as well to give it like that scale look. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that too. So, we'll see what happens. So what are you guys up to today? It's kind of nice, a little breezy out. I know Bob was out. He found a shed today down in Ohio, and he also walked up on public land and found one of my tree stands up there still good to go. So that's a good thing. He sent me a picture of it. But that's a really good spot whenever there's acorns. But there hasn't been acorns there in the last year or two. So we're gonna see what this year brings. If there's acorns there, then I'm gonna keep that stand there. If not, I'm gonna move it. So let this just prep right here real quick. There's some orange in it. I don't want that. I'm planting onions. Cool. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Joe Bait? What's up, Gary? How are you, buddy? Just making some baits here. See if we can't add that to the stage again. Just making some chartreuse for NJ, the Carver family. Hope everyone having a great morning. Hey, Carver, thanks for coming in. Hit that like, guys, if you haven't. We're just making baits for Mark over at NJ Fishing Maniac. You know, he does a lot of lives. Very good channel over there. He does a lot of lives, actually. And he's, you know, crappie fishing, perch fishing, and things like that. So I told him I wanted to make him some baits. So I'm going to be making him baits like these stingers, chartreuse stingers, stuff like that. So I'll be pulling these out and putting them over here and letting them dry out. So if my head's in the way, I apologize. But we're just pulling these off like this. And that's the stingers. Give them a bunch of those. It's actually a really good bait. Give them those. I'm just getting over a cold. Everybody's sick still in the house. I'm getting over it, but it's we've had it for a long time. I had it for about a week, but I keep taking medicine every night to get rid of it. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, these are the beetle bugs right here. See the beetle bugs right there? You can see them right there. So we got some beetle bugs we're going to give him as well. Throw all these out on the table, let them cure tonight. I'll probably get these out tomorrow to him. He sent me his address. So I'd like to get these out there while he's still fishing. I don't know if the ice is still there or not. Bob's fig bush. That's good. Yeah, I know he wanted a fig bush for down there. We're going to shoot another round of these. Hey, what's up, Sean? Thanks for coming in. Okay, I'm just moving some stuff around here, guys. I'm off screen. Sorry about that, but I'm just trying to get these all separated because I'm going to have a lot of baits here for him. He likes chartreuse, so I'm going to do chartreuse and white because that's a pretty good color, actually. But yeah, we were sick basically for a week or two, actually. Finally shaking it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, we got this, and we're going to do... Let's see if I can't shoot. I'm going to shoot these as well. I think I can shoot all three of these. I'm going to shoot that one like that and these two in the vise. Because I got enough for it. So we're going to do that. I'll shoot three different ones. Mix this up. How's that going? Is that staying on pretty good? I think so. I'm going to have to heat this back up again. I don't think it's all done yet. Got a lot of new stuff coming out here. We're going to be doing our fishing trip up at Seven Springs soon. That, we got turkey coming. We're frost eating. Have a video on that as well. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out on our channel here. So that'll be pretty cool. We posted a temperature question up above. If it heat up the plastic hot enough, do you get a short pour on this one? Yeah, if you put it real thin like water, it will actually flash and it'll come out. I did see the fish you landed yesterday, buddy. That was a good one. I let it run. Like I will say, I came in and then I let it run for a while. But yeah, you got some nice ones. How many did you catch total yesterday? Okay, so we're good on that. Put this right here. Get my glove on. I don't know how many fish he caught total. Let's get this all up and running here. So we got that. Okay, so we'll put some of them in there. Some in here. Fill the sprues up. So you're going to get some shrinkage and we're going to push the rest. All right, we're going to let that go. Was it trout? Yeah, we're going to be heading up there to do some trout fishing, so that'll be cool. And then, what was it, trout? I'll go check it out, Nate. Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing, Sean, so I apologize. I did let it run, though, because I was at a wedding anniversary, so when I saw you on there, I got on there, and then I was busy with the kids, and Theo wanted to play me in some basketball games, so I was doing that, but I let you run. Yeah, I got I'm using the itMolds, obviously. I like to use the itMolds. I might have some AI molds, but mostly itMolds. Really good company. Go over and check out itMolds. I don't have them in the description because I got a bunch of other partners and affiliates, and I'm really not a partner or an affiliate with them. Ted, I just picked up 20 hat hooks at my P.O. box this morning. Nice. Very cool. Very cool hat hooks. Gary gives those out to everybody, the gold hat hooks. It's a gesture of good luck. All right, so we're going to let that sit a little bit. They're still a little cool, but they're warming up now. The molds are warming up now. So, but yeah, go over, check out my partners and affiliates. I may have a new partner. I may have a sponsor. We're looking to do a sponsorship with Backroads Outdoors TV Network for some turkey calls. They're actually going to sponsor the channel. And then I may have another sponsorship as well with OYO. But the OYO, they want to, I think, sell like 20 pairs of glasses in a month. And people don't buy a lot of stuff on YouTube. If you guys haven't noticed, if you guys are selling anything, it's hard to get sales and stuff going on YouTube. Okay, so that one's good. Can put that back over there and pull out these. It takes a while to pull these little ones out. Yeah, the others were short. I'll have to go check out the shorts though, Sean, for sure. I'll make sure I do that after this live today. We got Theo's got practice today, and then that's about it. But he has a new basketball hoop because the old one, he broke the backboard. So we bought him a new one for his birthday, and I might try to put that up today for him. Let's see here. Okay, that's that. That's going to go there. I'm just getting all these off. All these I'm peeling off of here. And we're going to try something with the stinger baits, which I really like doing a double color with those. I'll pour the belly by hand, and then I will shoot the body. I'm going to show you how I do that here in a little bit once I get enough chartreuse, because he said his favorite color was chartreuse, so we're going to give him chartreuse. That's what he wants. And then we have any chartreuse left at the end, we'll add some glitters to it, and I'll send him those as well. This year, probably, what is it, probably in May, when I start fishing, I'm going to be asking people if they would like to do a video using my baits. It's a testimonial video. I'll be asking them to do that for my website. So what's going to happen is I'm going to ask, and the first 5 people that actually email me will get a pack of my baits. You get 2 choices of baits, and then I will here's the OC glider right here. It's almost like a beaver tail bait. You can see, let me show you this bait real quick here. It's got like a little beaver tail. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask 5 channels if they want to do a testimonial video using my baits. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up on my website this year. Last year I tried doing that, and I sent it out to like 10 different channels. And I think I got 1 channel that sent the video back. So if you are going to say you're doing the video, please, I'd appreciate it if you do the video for me. I will be shipping the baits out free of charge and free shipping. So you'll get free packs of baits. And all I ask you to do is make a short video, 3 to 5 minutes at least. And so I can put it on my website. And testimonial, you know what I mean? Talk about the baits, maybe show you catching some fish with them. And it only got to be about 3 to 5 minutes. That's all. So definitely, if you want to do that, that'll be coming up on my channel real soon here. I'm going to put this back in here. Put these over here. The clamps back. I have a bunch of panfish baits. I have like these stingers. I have the beetle bugs. I got the twin tails that I'm making right now. I got the brush bombs or crappie killers. I got a bunch of panfish baits that are really good. Really good baits for panfish. So I'll show you this. I think this is the twin tail I'm doing right now. So we'll do the twin tail here real quick. I want to put this back up here. I got to do another set of OC gliders. And I'll do the twin tails. And then I got these brush bombs, they call them, from itMolds. Got the brush bombs. They're like a horizontal bait with the tail you can split in 2 to give it like 2 little legs flapping. We're going to do some of those as well. I do have some little ones too, little ripper baits. I have some bass baits and singles, but I don't know where the heck I put my little, I don't know where I put my, oh, here they are. So I have this is like a panfish bait too, but it's long. It is like a ripper skinny one. I don't use that too much. And I don't use this salamander, this little lizard too much either. That's a small one, but I do want to get a big, like 6 or 7 inch lizard that I want to make, like a zoom lizard type deal. I want to do that and have that in my list of baits that I have. The stingers aren't listed on my website, and I say that every time I come in here. I have yet to put them on my website, but I will this year, I promise. And then I'm looking to get into some hand pouring some swim baits. Now they're going to be bigger baits. They're going to be like for muskie, pike, and bigger bass lures. So they're going to be in the 6, 7, 8 inch range, but that requires a lot of plastic. So that's going to be a trial and error type deal. And that's going to be an AI mold. I think I'm going to get one from AI. They have some really nice hand pour molds that I want to get. It has the hook slot in it and all that. So yeah, those lizards there are really small. They're not like when I bought that was like one of my first ones that I bought. I didn't pay attention to it, and I bought it. It's a stone mold. It's made of stone. And I don't like how small it is. Like, you could use it, like, for really, it's a really small lizard. So I didn't really like that one too much. So we're doing, I believe, the twin tails now. The twin tails with the OC gliders. We're doing that right now. Let's see how that comes back again. See if it adds to the stage. See how it lasts. Sometimes it keeps popping out when you have especially two cameras close to each other. The signal sometimes messes up, especially down here in my bait lab. So we got the OCs going in, and I believe we got the twin tails. And I don't like the way that mold pours. Always seems like it comes out, like it flashes. That's what I'm talking about when I say flash and it comes out the side. It's like the mold isn't tight, but usually I don't have a problem with them. But that might just be me with the maybe the tip on my injector is getting wore down and it's not a solid connection on the mold, so it allows for plastic to come out. So, but we got I got a couple injectors here, but that one's doing fine for now. You get, yeah, the zoom lizards are good. They're like 7 inch lizards, I believe. Yeah, we did a live the other day. I don't know if you've seen that lives with Chris and I. We're starting to do some food plotting, some urban stuff. We're getting some urban deer hunts out there to people, letting them know how, the urban side of hunting is. I don't see a lot of that besides like the bigger channels like the Seek Ones and stuff. I posted a video this morning of a bait shop called Three Rivers Bait and Tackle. Nice. We have Three Rivers here, Gary. We have the Three Rivers. The Mon, the Ohio, and the Allegheny. Probably Steeler fans. Yep. Probably. Yeah, we're going to do this one here, and I think I'm going to do another set of twin tails. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do the brush bombs, so we'll see what happens. No, I got a string on my pants. I gotta rip that off. Let that sit for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll be doing some bait making lives like this. I'll be doing some videos, and I'll have some watch and wins in there where you can find out when my logo pops up in the video, and then you put that in the timestamp in the chat, and then you'll get entered to on the spin wheel, and I'll be posting that on my post tab on my channel. So go over there, check out the post tabs. I'm always posting things and pictures and stuff over there. So if you want to keep up with everything, you can just check into that on my channel and hit that post and check it out, see what's all going on around here. But we'll do like a watch and win where my logo pops up. You see what time it comes up. You put it in the comments, and then I enter everybody who commented with the right timestamp on a spin wheel. And then usually you win a prize or some baits or something like that. So. Okay. Put this back in there. Cut this up. That was a little bit hot. Still wasn't totally cured in the injector. Okay, let's pull these out. Take the OC gliders out of there. Put this aside. Pull these babies off of here and put them back where they belong over here. I'm going to give him multiple packs of these. If anybody would like to purchase any of these baits, please email me, or you can go to my website and take a look at them, or you can call me or email me personally, and we can talk about specific colors, specific like the hardnesses of your baits, what applications you're using it for, and I can custom make. But hey, Tyler, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. So you can we can customize any bait for you. And here is the twin tails. That's the twin tails right there. This is a nice crappie bait as well. You can see the two tails that it has right there. That's them right there, guys. Here, let me do this. You can see the twin tail. And we're going to shoot another one of those along with some. I'm going to see if I can't do the brush hogs. The brush hogs are hard to shoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take these. Yes, he is. He is an Eagles fan. I'm just putting worm oil on these so they shoot smoothly. Okay. Put these in. Put the chartreuse back in for another 35 seconds. We'll let that go. Yep. And if we have any chartreuse left over, we will be doing some black specks in there as well. And we may do some with a red flake as well. So, yep, for sure. He said chartreuse, and I've seen a lot of his colors are solid colors. But the stingers that I'm going to make, I'm going to do a pearl essence with a little bit of either holographic or silver belly, and then I'm going to do the chartreuse top for him. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to play around with the rest of the plastic. throughout the live here. We're just going to mess around and try different things. But his main color was chartreuse, and I'm thinking white. That's two great colors. Also, another great color is pink, like a hot pink, for crappie and panfish and stuff like that. So you don't see too many colors. Like, you do see them, but not much. Like, you know, the black and blue flake, the watermelon red, or the green pumpkin and stuff, like for panfish. It's usually the brighter ones. I don't know why. I don't know if that just makes them mad and they attack it or what. They like those bright colors. Sometimes those smallmouth like them bright colors too. Ain't chartreuse and ain't no use, for sure. I don't use too much chartreuse in my arsenal for bass. I'll do like a black worm or a blue worm with a chartreuse tail or something at times when it's muddy. For smallmouth, more than largemouth. So, with that, for sure. So, see if we can't shoot these let's see if we can't shoot these brush bombs. Twin tails. They're called like a crappy fluke, really, is what they're called. I call them twin tails because they have a slot, like the split tail. But they're really called a crappy fluke. And these brush bombs are pretty neat. Hopefully they all shoot well. We have plenty of that to shoot, so fill them up. Put the rest in there. And we'll let that sit for a minute. I don't know how well they shot, how tight that was in there. We'll see what happens, though. And my favorite panfish bait was the jawbone paddle tail minnows, but I can't get them anymore. The jawbones. Hey, Mr. Tully, thanks for coming in. Those jawbone tails, if you look at these, can you see that? That's a paddle tail. That has all rings on it, almost like a Kitech. But if you cut them, you can cut them down to whatever size. You can like take scissors and snip them to make them as long as you want to. That's why I think they're extra long there. I don't like how long that is, but it gives you an option to snip it to make it the right size. But we'll be getting into more crappy baits. I got some ice fishing baits as well. I got little maggot looking things with little circles on them, and you can cut them down to make them as big as you want. Some really small, they call them scuds and stuff like that. So we have a bunch of those. Let me see. Where's that one at that I have? Like, there's this one right here. See all the bigger, they look like an egg pattern, and they have a tail like a mousy. Real small ones right there, and then the little bit bigger ones there. And all those circles you can nick off and make them as big as you want. See, where's that's those. We don't want those. This is the ones we're going to be messing with. Yeah, we're going to be messing with these stingers we're going to do. We'll let them cure a little bit. When I was a kid, constantly bass fishing, the floozy was the best spinnerbait in the planet. I can't find them here. Yeah, the fluzzy or floozy? Fluzzy? Anymore? The Booyah spinnerbaits work really well now. I like the spinner. I hate their frogs. They're Booyah pad crashers. They're so light. They sit high in the water, and they don't. They're too light. They don't push water, and they don't sit deep enough in the water where a bass can grab them. They're too light. When they come up, they push the frog out of their mouth, and it's the hook sets or the hook ratio of the Booyahs are terrible. But I got some prototype frogs coming in. I think 5 of them. So we're going to be trying those. The Stanley spinner baits are really good. too. They have some really cool ones. I like the new, well, they're not new anymore, but the hatchet blade ones are a little different. They create a different vibration. I like the hatchet blade spinner baits. Stanley makes them as well. Okay, so that's that. So what's everybody's plans for Sunday? I'll send you a picture of the one. Okay, yeah, no problem. Send me pictures, and like I said, I can match colors, and I could try to, if people, you know, want a mold and they're buying the mold baits off of me, I'll buy the mold, no problem. Just let me know what you're interested in, and we can look into getting those for you as well. Okay, there is the crappy flukes. We're going to be done with them for now. Put that over there. We're going to nick these. I'm going to cut these ones off. I didn't like the way they ripped before. Okay. Don't cut your finger, Ted. Okay. So there. Cut the sprues in pieces and put them back in. We can always reuse them. Do that. Get the plug from the injector. That is what we call the plug. You snip that back up and put it back in there. That's still a little bit warm. Put the injector back together, and then we're going to see how these turned out. Now on here, they have, see, like that one didn't take. This one took good. We're going to shoot another one of these for sure. These are the brush bombs. They're a horizontal bait, and then this right here, you could split that tail and use that, but the one tail didn't take on one of these, so we're going to remelt that one down and do that one again. And then they make in this mold, if you could see, there's just tails right here. You can make different color tails as well for this. So you can do like a white tail, chartreuse body, stuff like that, or whatever you want to do there. So I'm going to cut this sprue up, put that back in. Get that one. It didn't take. We're going to cut that out. That's what's nice about the plastic. If it don't take, you just cut it up and put it back in the pot and reshoot it. Okay, so we're going to do one more shot of the brush bombs here. I'm going to get this all nice and tight. Mix this in there. And we're going to put that in for 40. That's a little bit thicker. Can you make crickets lock panfish? If I have a mold, yeah. If I have the mold, I can do it. Yep, I could. If I buy the mold, yeah, I can make just about anything as long as I have a mold for it. But I don't have a cricket mold. I try to buy the molds that people want to buy. So if people are interested in buying stuff like that, then I have no problem with buying the mold at all. You know, so. But I can see my light right there. It's them 2 went out right. The 3 went out right there. But I got more lights to put up. I can't wait till I get my studio set up. This is the bait lab. I'm going to have the studio in the other room. Put that back in for another 30 seconds. And we're going to shoot these one more time. Then we're going to go back to the stingers. And then I'm going to heat up the white plastic. And I'm going to do the pearl. I'm going to put a tad of white in there. Then I'm going to put some pearl powder. And then we're going to put a little bit of either silver or holographic flake in there. Get these babies set up nicely so they cure good. You can also hang them on the sprue for 24 hours. I like to let them cure for about 24 hours before I package them, just so they cure up and get to where they need to be. Ted, are you back to working? Yes, I am back to working days. I was working 5 to 1:30 in the winter here, but we just stopped that. Monday I work 6:45 to 3:15 because they want me to do something that normally I don't do. So I'm going in there, and then the rest of my time is 7 to 3:30. So that's a good thing. So I'll be doing a lot of videos or a lot of lives during the week now. In the evenings, I'll be able to do some. And Chris and I are doing some lives together as well. Chris from City Sticker. We're going to be doing some lives together. He needs to get his watch time and stuff like that. So I told him I'll try to help him out with that. And food plotting's coming up, so we'll be doing some food plotting videos, especially down at my place, down at our camp. We got a lot of projects. Well, not a lot of projects, some big projects. Yeah, I try to go live more often. Yeah, for sure. But we have a gas line. They're coming in to redo our gas line, and they're paying us for that. And then we got them to do our, down at the bottom of our driveway, we got them to add some monies for that, to fix the bottom of our driveway as well. So we got a pretty big project. They're going to be planting some clover, and when they come across the gas line, they're going to plant all the stuff that they tear up with clover. And then all the places that aren't food plots, they're going to plant pollinating blends to get like the bees and the birds, butterflies, and all that pollinating our trees and stuff like that. And then we're going to plant some buckwheat in the nursery place down by our house. We're going to plant buckwheat to help with the bees. And we're going to try something in a nursery plot that we have in front of our house. And then we have the frost seeding of the clover in our main field. My dad's going to probably get the Big Sexy or something from Jinxum Sense up there. But the Big Sexy works really well up there. So and they really like that blend. So we're probably going to plant that. And then my buddy Vince has a bunch of stuff that he plants over by his area. And then we may get some trees, some more soft mash trees, and put them up as well. So a lot of stuff coming. I'm excited about our little trout thing. It's like a nice little trip what we do. And go catch some trout in some native springs like ponds and stuff up at Seven Springs. So that's kind of fun. We do that. So yeah, we'll be bringing you all kinds of stuff like that. And then I'm waiting for Redmond Hunting. I'm working with them again this year. I just got off the phone with Nate on Friday. He's going to be sending me materials for 4 bait sites. So we're going to do that down in Ohio in our lease. We're going to put them up down there, and then I'll be taking pictures with all the cameras that I got this year. I got a bunch of cameras from Camp Park. We're going to be trying out a lot of solar-powered cameras. So we're going to put them out and be bringing them to you as well. I actually have 2 more cameras. I have a cell camera that moves, and then I also have the new T30 from Camp Park that come out. I got to put that out as well. So the 2 more cameras coming for a review as well. Bunch of stuff. And then Oyo was talking about a sponsor package, but the sponsor package right now just seems a little too big. It's like they want me to sell 20 pairs a month, which is very hard to do. Selling 20 pairs of glasses. Now I will be getting a 25% share code, but it's still going to be difficult to sell that. So I got to talk to them about more of a, if I sell 20 pairs of glasses, it's a paid sponsorship. So they want to see if I can sell them. And I just told them, I said, it's going to be very difficult for me to sell 20 pair a month. Like that's a lot of glasses, a lot of pairs of glasses in a month. So we're going to try to work on something else where like so many posts and so much material I put out for them, and they can pay me with that. So we're going to try something like that. But and then the sales, I could always become, if I don't sell those 20 a month, I can always just become an affiliate with them and just sell them and make a little bit of money off of the sales of the glasses. So we'll see. I think that's it makes more sense to go that route than it does to me to be pressured to selling 20 pair. I don't want to be like out there trying to sell you glasses all month. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that on my channel at all. If they want to be affiliated with me and, you know, pay me to use their products on my videos and stuff, I'm more than happy to do that and becoming an affiliate. And if I sell a pair, I get money, but I don't want the pressure of having to sell 20 pairs a month for them. So, but we're talking. We'll see what happens. They just emailed me last night, because it's a company that's, you know, if you guys do product reviews, you'll know that you'll start getting emails at like 2, 3 in the morning, because their time is different. And I tell them, you know, hey, make sure it's in season, because a lot of times these hunting cameras and the hunting and the fishing, they send them to you at the wrong time of the year. Like, you know, I tell them when my schedule is, when I fish, when I hunt, and they'll give me fishing stuff during hunting season and hunting stuff during fishing season. And that could be a pain in the butt too, with trying to promote that stuff. So you're sort of on the, you're not set up to fail, but it's not a good time. You know what I mean? The glasses are like anywhere from $24 to, I think, $36 a pair. Now they sell them in like 2s and 3s as well, or you can get like 2 glasses or 3 pairs of glasses, and you'll get like 20% off if you buy the 2, or you get 30% off if you buy the 3. So, but just selling stuff in general on YouTube, if anybody does that, you know, it's like hard. You know, like I got the apparel store. My apparel store does okay, but it's very hard to sell to people on YouTube. Very hard. And if anybody sells stuff on YouTube, you know that. I get a lot of sales off of Facebook and stuff as well. So that's a little bit of a better market, I guess, for people buying stuff than YouTube. So if you're in it to make money, it's very, very hard to make money unless you're huge and you have something special, for sure. I like to think that we have something special, but I'm okay with just growing slowly like that. I don't want to grow too big, and I can't handle it. So I try to just grow constantly. I'm looking at my average is probably around 1,000 or so, 1,200 a year, and that's fine for me. You know, I'm okay with that. Okay, so that is that right there. So we got all just the plain chartreuse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this plastic up again, 40 seconds with this plastic. I'm going to get my new plastic right here. And I think I am going to I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go kick from the studio. Kick it. And then we're going to just do that. And then I'm going to take my camera and my iPad out of here. And then I'm going to just go into my YouTube. And I'm going to use my iPad in front of me here to see everything. And set a goal. I'm going to set a goal today. Let's see here. Let's get in here. And if we're going to do a goal, we're going to do 5. We're going to do teal or higher. We're going to set this for 2 hours. And we're going to put on here. Hold on, guys. I'm just doing this real quick. If we reach our goal, I will do a giveaway from my apparel store. So we're going to do an item from my apparel store to someone in the chat. To someone in the chat. Boom. Return. And we and we're going to start our goal. That goal will be at the top of the chat. And if anybody wants to go ahead and donate to that, that's awesome. Any money we make will go back into the channel for baits and supplies and things like that. So, and it helps the channel. Everything goes back into it. Okay, so this is going to be just the chartreuse. We're going to put that aside for now. And we're going to put this plain plastic in. I have some hat hooks left, Gary. I'll do some hat hooks for sure. if anybody hits, if we reach our goal today, I will do some hat hooks and I will do the apparel from my store. What's up, Dean? Thanks for coming in, buddy. We're going to be doing a giveaway if we hit our goal. I just set the goal in the live here. If we hit that, I'm going to do a apparel giveaway, one piece of either a hat, a shirt, or sweatshirt or something. Anything from my store, one item. And then that'll go to somebody in the chat. So we'll just pick a number from in the chat and somebody will win. And then Gary said about hat hooks, but I have some hat hooks up there that I'll do for us. I'll add hat hooks with that as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm taking this stinger bait and I'm going to hand pour the bellies in here. Okay. And it's going to be the pearlescent with some glitter. And then I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to close this up. Then I'm going to shoot the chartreuse right over top of it. So once we get this ready to go, and it's all a timing thing here, guys. It all has to be timed. It's kind of hard to do. So what I might do is pull my chair out. I don't know if I'm going to pull my chair out. I would just try to do it in front here. But I don't want I won't have the camera in the way to do it. I'm going to have to pour it, and then I'll show you the results when we're done with it. We're going to do some pearl with some holographic on it, I think. Or we might just do a pearl. I think it might be too much with the glitter, and we might just do a pearl. Yeah, you like the black ice there, Dean, huh? It's a good color. It's a great shad color. The shad spawn, phew. It's a great color for sure. I got the black ice, I got the blue ice, red ice, all kinds of ice baits. All right, this needs to go in again. But I think I can put the pearl in here right now. I'm going to add 2 drops of white for sure. I like putting the white in there just to give it a little bit of little color to it. So 1 drop, 2 drops. I'm going to just do that. Like that. I'll put that white in there just very lightly. And then we got the pearl powder. I'm going to put a scoop of pearl in here for sure. A nice big scoop. There we go. And that pearl powder will give it an awesome color. You won't even need the flake in there if this all mixes correctly. There we go. There's 1 piece of glitter in here, and I ain't gonna be able to get it out until I see it. Again, there it is. There's a piece of glitter in there. Okay. What we're gonna do is heat this back up, mix it up, and pour it. And then as I am pouring this pearl, I'm gonna go 20 seconds. As I'm pouring the pearl, we're going to heat up the chartreuse, and then we're going to shoot it all. So it's all a timing thing. And it's got to be poured correctly. It is a fish freckle, but I hate putting a different color piece in there. I hate it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this pearl. We're mixing the pearl up right now. And then I am going to take this and slowly I'm not going to talk when I do this. Okay, you can tell I was holding my breath. Okay. We'll see how that lasts. How that goes. I don't like that one. Okay, we're going to try to do this real quick here. Take this out. Put this in here. 35 seconds. Clear. 35. Start. See. I don't know. We'll see how that works. I might have to do it again, but we'll see. Put that in there nice and tight. There's a lot to this stuff. Like, it ain't, if you shoot solid colors, it's easy. Boom, 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 boom. You start doing laminates and tails and, you know, fire tails and core shots. I have the rods for core shots. This goes in the bait, and then you shoot the bait, then you pull these rods out, and then you shoot the other color inside of it. So there's a lot to the bait making, definitely. Okay, so that looks pretty good there. So let's see what we can do here with this. I'm sure some of them are going to mess up. But we will see. And I'm sure some of them will be mixed in there. And we'll do it a little better next time too, because I was shaking a little bit. And I might have to sit down on a chair. So make sure you guys go to look at that goal. If you want to get something, we'll do a giveaway. I appreciate it if you do, and I appreciate it if you don't. I just put that out there in case you guys want to do something and you want to win a apparel hat like this right here. I got the camo hat. I got a bunch of different camos out there. I got the new Hex camo sweatshirts. I'm actually putting in an order for myself here real soon for the fishing season. So we're going to be doing that very, very soon. So this can go in here. Nah, maybe not. We're going to wait and see what this looks like, because then I'm going to have to make some adjustments for sure. I might just sit on the chair and do it with pour it, you know what I mean? It's kind of cold. I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to do this kind of let's try to take it out and see what they look like. I see some flashing in here as well, so we might have some nasty. Well, yeah, they got the pearl in there, but they're not that great. They're okay. But you can see, let me pull this one out here. You can see the pearl belly. See the pearl belly with the copper or the chartreuse. So I think we're going to use these, but we're going to do something a little different in this next pour. I'm going to give him these, but I'm going to also make an adjustment on these as well. I am definitely, that one's no good. That goes in the garbage. This one's just going to be a little bit of a little pearl belly. That one's got a hole in it. That goes away too. This one's okay. I throw them out or I remelt them when they're bad. So that one's all right. This one's okay. This one is okay. And this one looks good. And that one, there's a little dot in it, but I'm going to leave it in there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that again, but I am going to put this in there, and I am going to add a little more white to this. Okay, just to make it a little more solid. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be more white than pearl. I mean, you still got the pearl effect in there, but I wanted it to be a little more solid white. It was a little too light in there. So what I'm going to do is take this out. Let's get both of these in there. Or what I'm going to do is I'll do this. Take this out. We're going to put this in there and get that pretty hot. All right, jailbait. Later, Gary. Thank you. Put this on for 30 seconds. Get that going. I'm going to get the chair out, guys, and I'm going to pour this in the chair. I could pour better in the chair, so we will put this down like this, though. I'm going to go like that so you can see me pouring it. Gives me a little rest where I can pour, because you got to pour into these little slots, which is very, very tough. Okay, so we got that out. We're going to get this out. We're going to put this in. We're going to put that on 30 seconds. Start that out. We're going to mix this up with the pearl in it. And it's hot. So now, got to get the drips too. The drips can't get on the sides, you got to remove them. So you need to time it. Okay, that's that. You can see this little dot there. You can just pull that off. And this one over here is a little bit rough. Pull that off. And then pull that off. Now, people can use a razor blade with that too. So now what we're going to do is just close this up. Put this over here. Put it on. Take this out real quick. See how that works. And we're going to have to put it in again for another 20 seconds or so. And this is what you got to do when you're doing laminates, guys. That's what you got to do when you're doing laminates, man. It's tough. A lot of work involved with it. You can see that you got to be very careful with that. Put enough in there, but I'll show you. This should be okay here. Let's see. Let's get that nice and hot, which it is. Crank that up. Okay. Let's get a shot here. And then we're going to keep pressure on it for a second. And then pull that off. Fill that up. And then shoot the rest in. Okay. So that's that. Papa Squat. So we shall see what that looks like. And then we're going to shoot probably another round of everything with the chartreuse and pearl. Or we may even mix some colors here and do that. What's this? This is the monkey milk. Monkey milk's a good one too. Monkey milk is like a pearl white, actually. Pretty good color, actually. It's got like a blue hue to it. Let that Let that set up a bit. But yeah, guys, make sure you're going over, checking out all the, I'm going to have some new stuff in my descriptions this year as well. We're doing some, working with some other companies too, so see how that works out this year. But Redmond Hunting is going to be back on board again. YOLOTech will be there, Angler Tungsten, Jinx some scents, Jinx some seed, Jinx some minerals, you know, Jinx some products, clothing, all that stuff that'll be in there. I have the Fishoholic gear still on there. I'm not really affiliated or sponsored by them, but I use them a lot, their gear and stuff, and they have some good sunglasses as well that I've been using for the last couple of years. So I really don't I like using their sunglasses, but we'll see what the OYO has to offer as well. But I don't like leaving companies, so I will stay with Fishoholic no matter what. 51 degrees here now. Shelty Dog is happy in my backyard. 51, huh? It's nice out here too today, so let's see what these look like here. Yeah, these look way better. These look way better, guys. So that's what you want it to look like that right there. Can you see the different, see the colors in the body, the chartreuse and the pearl? So we want that. That's what we want. And they look like they all shot pretty well. So that is a good thing. Now, we're going to take some of the chartreuse. Yeah, they look really nice. I like that. It turned out really well. I think he's going to like that. Mark should like it. Very cool. All right. So let me get my scissors here. Put these back in here. And we are going to leave the monkey milk out. Or not the monkey milk, the pearl. We're going to take this chartreuse. Cool looking belt. Yeah, that's a nice bait right there. The two-tone chartreuse on top, pearl on the bottom. Very nice color. We're going to add, with this chartreuse here, we're going to add, I'm going to do something just a little crazy. We're going to use these stinger baits again. Okay. Put this in here like this. And we are going to add, let me heat this chartreuse back up. I'm going to give him a pretty cool color. Let's go clear. Let's go 30 seconds on that. Where's my black flake in there? And we're going to do a little bit of red flake in there. We're going to do black and red flake in that. No, Mark from NJ Fishing Maniac. That's who's getting these baits. I'll show you this one here with the chartreuse. And we are going to take a little bit of red. Okay. We're going to take some red. Now you got to remember this ain't a full cup, so we're going to put some red in there. And then we're going to take some black. It's red and black. And we're going to mix that up. Now you'll see that color does make a difference. It'll darken it up a little bit actually. Gonna mix this all in nice. Get all that red and black in there. And we're gonna fire it back in there again. I'm getting all the stuff on the sides of the bait as well. Or the cup. Mixing it all in there really good. Then we're gonna put it back in there for another 20 seconds. What's up? We headed out for crappie this afternoon. Pretty sure we're gonna find and go. All right, that's cool. What time are you doing that, John? Maybe I'll jump in and do some moderating for you. Maybe I'll jump on my iPad, and do some moderating for you, if you'd like. We'll see what happens. Okay. I will show you this color once I get this all ready to roll here. Let me do something else. I'm going to do the beetle bugs as well with this color because I really like it. I want the OCs. Where's the beetle bugs at? Here's the beetle bugs. We're going to do the beetle bugs and the stingers. We're going to do them both because I really like that. So we'll do both of these. We should have enough to do maybe one more set of those. Maybe another stinger at least. That's where we're going with that. Yep, Chris, bite has been slower than the last couple of days, but catching some big ones. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, those big slabs are always, that when we were down there catching them, I caught my PB, Theo caught his PB, and Carly caught her PB crappie down there. So we got 3 PBs in that one day. I think we also caught a gar as well. That was a fun night. A beautiful sunset. It was an awesome setting. Very cool. I do recommend you guys, if anybody gets to Florida, that you go look up small water charters. So, charter from yesterday left us a great review on Facebook. That was cool. Yeah, that's good, man. And you're doing what you want to do, John. You got YouTube, you're advertising, getting them charters, man. That's awesome. Getting paid for what you love to do. Nothing better, huh? Nothing better. There goes. Ooh, I got one piece. Look at that little freckle in there. I can't stand that. There's the little stinger bait right there. See that little piece of glitter there? It drives me insane. But it's got a pimple. The one bait. It's got a little piece of glitter on it. But I'm sure he'll be okay with that. And I'll show you this. This has a little bit of speckled black and red in it with the chartreuse. So we're going to leave it that color. Let this cure up. Fill the freezer. Yeah, he fills them up. He made crappie for us down there, Dad. Carly had some, but Theo wouldn't eat it, of course, because he don't eat anything. And I could have ate. He had made crappie and he made potato chips, and they were awesome. I could have ate it all day. But Carly had some, but Theo wouldn't eat it. So remember, guys, we got the goal in the top of the chat. If anybody wants to go over and check out the goal, we are giving away a piece of apparel from anything you want, one item from my store, if we hit our goal today in the chat. If we don't, that's okay. If we do, that's great. But check that out if you guys want to go over there and make a donation. And then we will do a actual giveaway with my apparel today right in the chat. So check it out. Couple of gravel pits and ponds near me. I'm gonna hit them up. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fishing trip at Seven Springs. I like that trip. It's very cool. Okay, that color's looking pretty decent. In there with the red and the black. Ow, that's hot. Don't do that. Make sure you let it cool down before you do that. Okay, we're going to take these out, and I think we're going to get another shot at it. Yeah, so here's the beetle bugs, guys. This is with the black and red in it. So that looks pretty cool. That's the black and red in the beetle bugs. So he'll have some little choice there with the black and red beetle bugs. Gives it a little bit of contrast. Pretty cool. Now I'll show you these stingers with the black and red in it as well. And I know he likes red because that's his logo. He has his logo in there. Okay. But yeah, NJ's doing really well on his channel. He does a lot of lives. He's a great entertainer. He's good, always upbeat, always catching fish. So that's pretty cool. And I enjoy watching Mark over there. He's doing well on his channel, so good for him. Yeah, it's good to see a buddy doing well. Now here is the stingers with the black and red. That's the black and red stingers right there. You can see, let me pull one off and show you just the one. That is the black and red stinger right there. I'll put them right there. So he'll get a pack of those as well. We're going to hook him up with that. Get these all done up for him. We'll get them all packaged tomorrow, probably when I get home from work. Get them all worm oiled up and sent out to Mark tomorrow. Surprised he ain't in. He might be fishing live right now. I don't know. I don't know if he's out fishing or what he's doing. Let's see. Those. We got the beetle bugs. And let's give him, I think we can do a pack of the crappy flukes we're going to do as well for him. And then I think that'll be all the chartreuse we'll do. That'll be all the chartreuse we'll do there with that. Okay, so that is that. We're going to put them, we got to get this stinger, another shot of stingers here as well. Put the bass brush bombs up there. NJ usually works Sunday. Okay, so he's working Sunday. Okay. Probably where he is working. We're going to shoot him up with some crappy flukes as well. And then we're going to do some of the stingers again. Maybe the stingers and the brush bombs in the pearl. So that's what we're going to do. All right, John, we'll see, buddy. I'll see if you're going live or whatever. That'll be cool. Okay, so got another shot of these crappy flukes. We're going to do one more shot of them, and then the chartreuse will be over. And then I think my next live, I think Finn wanted some stuff. I'm going to give it to him as well. And then I have my brother-in-law's nephew, River. I'm going to make him a box. I'm going to get him an actual box and send one to him as well. So we'll have a bunch of baits sent out to NJ here. Okay. We'll do the last shot of this one in the crappy flukes. And I'll show you those in a second here. Okay, and then what I do is I usually save these, what I call them pucks. Some of those boxes I've seen on clearance. Yeah, these are the boxes I use right here, the Plano boxes, and I fill these up with lures. You usually get 8 or 10 of them in each box, so you got what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 pieces of baits. These are like 35 bucks plus shipping. So if anybody wants a box full of these of my baits, it's 35 bucks and you get 60 some baits. So it's 35 bucks plus shipping. I think the shipping's around $6.95 for that. So for $41, you're getting 60 some baits and a Plano box, which is, I think, a great deal. And they're custom. We can customize them as well. I'm sorry. It's $30 if I make the colors for you. It's $35. People are saying do more than $35 if it's custom, but I'm going to do 30 bucks if I make the colors up and put them in there. But if you pick the colors, it's 35 plus shippings, just so you know. Yeah, the Plano boxes are good stuff. For sure. And I think just getting a Plano box is anywhere from $6 to $10. It depends on what box you get. So that plus your baits for 35 bucks plus shipping, I think it's a good deal. For sure. I got some chartreuse and like pearl there. We don't want that. And then I am going to put this pearl in here. I'll put that on like 30 seconds. Put that on. Okay, we're going to set that chartreuse aside. Then I'm going to clean out this. I'm going to clean out this injector real quick here, and I use a simple green is the best thing for this. Believe it or not, use a little bit of simple green on here. That cleans up everything really nice. Pull this injector down, put that in there, just clean it out. Get that injector clean, and then I get the seals clean around the lid. My large tackle bag is a Plano. Yeah, I have a nice, really nice, well, I have two of them for my kids, and they don't use them. So I told them I don't use them. It's going to be a giveaway. I got the cryptic, the blue cryptic ones, and they don't use them. Thea will use it. Carly won't use them anymore. But for a giveaway or something. Okay, so we got that in there. We're going to put a little bit more worm oil in with the stingers, just to make sure that they don't stick in there. Just a little bit more oil in there in the sprue. Get this all nice and coated. That'll be that. And then we're going to pull out the crappy flukes, which are right here. You can see the crappy flukes, and this is what they look like, guys. Right there. Now, this is a sandblasted fluke, the mold. There's a difference, and I'll show you the difference here real quick. Okay, so you know, a CNC mold, you'll get a really smooth, shiny bait, but a sandblasted mold, you will get sort of a dull finish, almost more like lifelike, I'm thinking, with the sandblasted. Okay, put these. I don't have much room in here. Okay, let me cut this up and put that back in here. Okay, so that's that. So the difference in the molds, obviously, are this is a sandblasted mold. You can see it's like a sandcast, what they call a sandcast mold. It's a little, it isn't like a CNC machined one like this. This is a machined CNC. You can see how nice that is, real smooth. So we're going to use that for that. And then we're going to put in, let's see, let's do the brush bombs in this. So let's get this all up. Then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this. So we're going to do both of these here. Put these both together. Crank them down. We got the pearl now. Now in with the pearl, I'm going to do the holographic. Not the silver. We're going to do holographic in there. I think that'll look really cool. I got to make sure there's nothing on here. Okay, and we're going to do 1 scoop of the holographic in there. Maybe a little more. Okay. So we got the holographic glitter in with that. What's it say? Would be my first ever. That's cool. Okay, so we are going to heat this back up again. Just getting a little goofy on me here. Getting a little thick, so we're going to heat that back up. Get the sides all good to go. And we're going to heat this back up for another 30 seconds. And then we're going to shoot it. That holographs thing, pond closed by crappie around 14 inches. That's a nice size crappie. Any day. All right, this is a really cool color here, guys. Where do you see this color? This is like a all around good color, especially for shad spawn and stuff like that. So we're gonna put that in there. We got the stingers going. And the brush bombs. Okay. We might have one more shot for the stingers, but we're going to do the brush bombs in there too. Who's in crossover? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys coming in. We are doing a giveaway if we hit our goal. I don't know how you feel about the goals. If people keep doing goals, do you guys get sick of them? Do you guys think that's obnoxious to be putting goals in your lives? So just let me know what you think. I try to do that. I think it's worth apparel and stuff and baits. So that's why I do it. You know what I mean? It's it ain't like if you look at the pricing on my clothing and stuff like that, it ain't like because YouTube takes some of that money away, so it isn't like I make money on it. It's just a donation, and then I basically pay for the shirt with that, and then I ship it out. So the shipping and payment of the shirt is about the same. Maybe I might have to add a couple bucks to it, but I really don't make money on it. You know what I mean? And it just gives somebody an opportunity in a chat. Basically, it's like $5 to have a chance to win a shirt of mine or a hat or something like that, or a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? Because I put in anything you can buy. And the sweatshirts are like 35. Long sleeve shirts, there's hoodie shirts, $30. You know, hats are 20. So you can't beat that. I've seen hats online, people selling for $30, $35, and I have them $20. And this is like the quality you get. You get the Richardson 112 with the logo on the side, or you can buy the one with the logo in the middle. I also have camo ones. The cryptic hoodies are really nice. I got a bunch of, I'm trying to get the Mossy Oak camo. I think I have real tree camo right now, but I'm trying to get the shirts in a short sleeve and a long sleeve with the Mossy Oak as well. Oh, no, Chris, I understand that. I just wanted to know, like, does that, like, tick people off? Does that, like, put people off when people are putting goals in all the time? I do it. Sometimes I do goals that are just any amount, but when I'm usually doing a clothing giveaway, I at least try to do 5 or more. You can do 5 or anything else you want to do above that. They give you like levels of what you want. Like you can do any chat, super chat. You can do $5, $10, I think, and anything above that as well. But I don't think I will ever put a $20 super chat in it. Like I want a $20 super chat, but I think $5 is reasonable to win a piece of apparel from my store. And I just wanted to get your ideas and see if that's like too much or whatever. So I just don't want to basically over, I don't want to, I don't know, overstay my welcome basically with it, or I don't want to turn people away from my channel by doing that. That's all. But I think I give a lot of stuff away. I try to give back to the community, and every year I do a give back to the community giveaway where I'll have a bunch of stuff that I give away just to say thank you to everybody. And I'll do that as a subscriber only giveaway. I don't want other people that aren't subscribed to me just come in and just subscribe to me and then they win something. I want to give it to the people that have supported me for a while. So I will do a thank you give back giveaway every year. And that includes like fishing reels or rods and apparel and baits and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that this year. But the watch and wins are fun when I do watch and win. Maybe I'll do my next video. I'll do a watch and win video. We'll see. I was supposed to go out today to go get my seat so the squirrels don't eat my seat. And I was going to take my steps down. But we're a little busy. I may be putting Theo's new basketball hoop together here really soon. So he's got to go to practice at 3. So I may get on that when he's gone. And then I got to run down to get sand because I got to fill it with sand. And then I got to get rid of his old basketball hoop. So I'll probably just piece that up and put it on the side of the house. And then during the garbage day, I'll put it out and somebody will come by and grab the metal to scrap it. So, all right. So let's see what this looks like here, guys. So here is the stingers that I think are going to look really good with this color. Well, it's hard to get open. See what they look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those stingers these are nice. I think he's going to really like these stingers. These stingers are really awesome with that color in there. Let me show you just the stinger itself. You can see that pearl with the holographic in it. And when the light hits it, it turns different colors. That's really cool. So we're going to put those over here. These stingers over here. And we're going to probably do another set of stingers as well. And then we're going to look at the brush bombs. Or maybe I'll do another brush bomb. Then he'll have a bunch of baits for himself. Only 2 colors, but I wanted to give, hey, that's what, he seemed to like the chartreuse. And I think this pearl is another really good color for him. So I'm doing that. Yeah, he didn't ask for the pearl, but I'm going to give them to him to see how he likes them. Put this back in here. Then we're going to cut the brush bombs up again and put them in there as well. So this one is probably going to get it again. And then we're going to look at the brush bombs and see what they look like. And they look like they turned out pretty well. And that is the brush bombs right there. That's a cool color. So he should like those ones for sure. They got a really cool color to them. Make sure that the tails and everything are intact. I don't like missing them and giving away junk. All right, so we probably are going to do another brush bomb for sure. We might be able to do another 2 of these. Do this and then the other one. We'll heat these back up. Okay, we'll do another shot of these, and then I think we'll be good. Let's see what we can do. Very cool brush bombs. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice baits for sure. Let's put this in there. We're going to do 45 seconds. Start that up. We got that up there. Then we'll clean up. Very cool brush bombs. Yeah, they're a good bait. I actually caught a smallmouth on that. I was fishing panfish, and it wasn't a big one. It was like 10-inch smallmouth. But I caught a smallmouth on a brush bomb. I used a little sickle hook jig head, and I had a float and with a bobber stop, and you can adjust it, and you throw it over the bushes and stuff, and you let that bobber bounce that bait. And I caught a smallmouth doing that, so that was pretty cool. I don't fish for like panfish and stuff too much. If you guys have noticed, I'm always about the bass and the musky. But every once in a while, when nothing's biting, the kids like to go out and do some pan fishing. So I think this year we're gonna do a little video. We're gonna do a little competition. Theo and I are gonna run to the store and get mini rods, and we're gonna go fish for bass. I think big fish with the mini rods. And then if we don't catch any bass with it, we'll move to the panfish. But I think I'm going to do a competition with my son, Theo, and we're going to fish against each other and use mini rods. So that'll be pretty cool. We're going to use like 8 or 6 pound test on them, and we're going to try to catch bass with them. So we'll see what happens. I think that'll be pretpretty fun. And then also we got my off the hook challenge this year again, guys. If anybody wants to fish against me in the off the hook challenge, they're more than welcome to email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. And yeah, the Doc Demon, I had one of them. We'll see what we're going to get. We might get Barbie rods or something, or like Marvel character rods, something like that. But yeah, the off the hook challenge is you get fish against me 2 hours, and we'll go bass fishing, and you can fish from a kayak, the shore, canoe, whatever you want. And we'll do like a 2 hour competition, and we'll either go by like weight, length, or biggest fish or something like that. And it's just a way to, hey, Lindia. You beat me. See that? I was talking about the off the hook challenge. I did beat you, but it was fun, Lindy. That was very cool of you to do that. So if anybody hasn't checked that out, you got to go over to our off the hook challenge from last year. Lindy and I were fishing against each other. And I know John wants to fish against me this year. But I only beat her. I caught some dinky fish, and it was just the most fish because I can't compete with them big fish down there in Florida. But she was nice enough to go against me with the however many fish. And this year, though, I'm scared because I think they can go live from Donkeyland. So I'll have my hands full with those two this year in Donkeyland. But I just think it's a fun thing for people to watch. And, it's fun. You get a chance to fish with people that you don't fish with. Now, I do fish with Lindy and John when I go down to Florida. So I do see them more often than anybody. And, but like you guys that don't fish with me, or we can't fish together, I can't be there on your boat or you can't be on mine. The next best thing is fishing live together and having a friendly competition. If you beat me, you win a prize. But if I beat you, I just get bragging rights. So it's free to enter, and it's just something to do for the community to have fun. A good friendly competition with some smack talking. Don't get me wrong. There's some smack talking, but there's multiple ways of doing things like that. Like we can put all kinds of stipulations on it. We can do top water, swim baits, jerk baits, live bait, whatever you want to do, we can add that. So what I'll do is we'll pick a time, and then we'll go for 2 hours, but we'll probably get on early, about a half an hour early. We'll discuss what we want to do, and then we'll jump on like 15 minutes early. Like we'll get on half hour, and then in 15 minutes we'll go live. And then we'll explain to the people in the community that are in the chat what we're going to do. And then we'll go for 2 hours. It ain't too long. John constructed a cell tower in Donkeyland. Yeah, they went with that Starlink or something. So I think they got connection there now, which is bad luck for me for sure. Good for them though. But so we're going to do something like that this year. So if you guys want to do that, or if you know any friends, family, any fellow YouTubers that would be interested in doing that, please put the word out. It's going to be the off the hook challenge. I am going to put that out a little earlier than last year. Last year I did it like mid-season. So this year I'm going to do it like starting like this month. I'm going to start advertising for it and try to get some people lined up for it. Because last year the only one that wanted to do it was Lindia. Now John wanted to do it too, but when we did it, it was like the last week or two that I was fishing. So I didn't get a chance to fish against John. So I think John is first in line this year. So that's going to be tough. So we'll see what happens there. But if anybody wants to do that, please get a hold of me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and that's in the description of all my videos. You can email me, and we can set up a date and time that'll work for you. It could be morning, afternoon, evening. We'll make it work because I really like to get that kicked off because I think it'll be interesting in the community, people watching us fish against each other. I think that'd be awesome. So that's what we're going to do this year. Again. And then all these little stingers have these little pieces of plastic at the end of them, and you got to take all them off. or it looks like crap on their tails. They come off really easy, but you just got to make sure you put them off of there. Okay, I think we have just enough maybe for one more shot. Yeah, of course you can get a second chance, Lindia, for sure. I enjoy fishing with you guys. So definitely you're going to get another shot at it. And I'm sure you'll tear me apart, but we're going to do it. I love fishing with you guys. You guys are awesome. So we're definitely going to do John and Lindia this year for sure. And then whoever else dares to fish against me. I'm already talking smack. If you think you can beat me, send me an email. Yes, fishing is fun, y'all. Y'all need to challenge that. Yeah, it's fun. And then even like when we're doing that, like John or Lindia, they even said they can moderate for us, or somebody can moderate for us. Someone might be on my boat, but if nobody's there, somebody can come into the chat and moderate the fishing, the challenge for us as well. So if anybody's interested in moderating for me this year, just let me know. Send me an email, and we'll get you on the list for moderators. And this year, when I do have moderators that are moderating my lives and stuff like that, you will be receiving something from me for doing that. A prize or a piece of apparel or something like that for doing that for me this year. So I'm hiring a moderator, guys. All right, so here is the stingers again, which that is a really cool looking bait. That pearl, that'll be a good one. It's not pure white, but it's got that pearl, like that fish scale look, that pearlescent color. Really nice color. So I think he's going to be happy with those for sure. He's going to have a bunch of baits coming his way. And like I said, guys, remember, we're going to be doing the fishing testimonial videos. So once I put that out, it's going to probably be the first 5. And I'll do that multiple times this year, depending on how many people go for it and how much I'm going to put it on my website. And what's cool about that is if you do have a channel and you make a video and it goes to your channel, you're going to put it up on your channel, obviously. And then I post it on my Facebook. Well, anybody that clicks on that video on my Facebook, you will get credit for the watch time. So that's it goes to you. It doesn't credit me in anything. It'll go right to your watch time on your YouTube channel, which is really cool. Okay, so that one's done there. And then we got the brush bombs again. Let's see what these look like. Did they come out good? It looks like they came out very good. Yes, the brush bombs are good. Now, remember, guys, these brush bombs are a horizontal bait. They're sectional. They got the ribs, and they got 2 little paddle tails here, and you can pull them apart and get 2 separate tails, like legs kicking. So when you have a hook in here with like a jig head and the float, those things will go crazy on you. Especially when that wind and that bobber is bouncing up and down. It bounces that bait and moves that tail for you. So that's an awesome crappie killer right there. Another one would be like black and yellow would be a good one. It looks like a bumblebee. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You think of all that stuff when you're a bait maker, all the different insects and that you can duplicate with different baits and stuff like that. So, but we're looking good there. I'm going to throw these in here. We're going to put this, clean this up a little bit. And what we're going to do is, Hitch, my man, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Awesome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hitch is another great channel, guys. If you haven't checked him out, go over and check him out. And we got 1 for 20. Awesome. That is awesome, dude. Can't thank you enough, Hitch. You're the man. He's a great supporter of the channel. He's always donating into my channel, and I really appreciate that. That helps a lot. We're gonna do. I only have so much plastic left, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something right now. Let me do something real quick here. We got to put that back in again. I'm going to do something. Uh-oh, Hitch is going crazy again. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. A 5 and a 20. My man. We're going to do a giveaway, a bait giveaway today, too. Right now, with everybody in the chat. We got 7 people in there. We're going to do a bait giveaway. Why not? Why not do a bait giveaway? Hitch is just going at it, brother. He's just going at it. Thank you again. He wants to get that apparel giveaway going here, guys. Thank you so much, Hitch. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't have much of this plastic left. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do, let me see what I got in here. All right. I got it. I got it. We're going to do something. Hold on. Thank you, brother. You are the man. We're going to be doing a giveaway here real soon with the apparel. So everybody, make sure you go over, check out Hitch. Say thank you to Hitch because we are doing an apparel giveaway and we are going to do a bait giveaway right now. I'm going to make up a certain color of baits right now for you guys and giveaway. So we're going to put this in here. We're going to put that off to the side, and we are going to do one of my favorites. The Senkos, guys. We're going to do the Senko giveaway. Let me get this up and running. Thank you, Hitch. Very, very awesome of you to do that. And you know, Hitch, we got to get together here and talk about that thing that we're talking about here with you. I got to talk to my buddy, and I'm pretty sure we can do the multiple logos as well. So we will be talking really soon. I got to talk to Charlie, and I will have to get with you, and I'll have to get you on the phone or like a FaceTime call or something while I'm down there, and we're going to set it up for you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Awesome supporter of the channel. For those of you who don't know, Hitch is an awesome channel, Hitch by Hitch, and he does some pretty good giveaways himself. So make sure you're going over and supporting Hitch, man. He's awesome. I'm going to show you this color here. We're going to do this color. If this will work. Yeah, this is going to work good. I don't think I have any other. No, I don't have any other blends in here that I can use. Okay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Chris, thank you so much. You're awesome. We're definitely gonna do a giveaway for sure. So thank you guys so much for that. Appreciate you guys. Let me just get to this. Wait until I get home. Nice. Yeah, we will definitely do that. We'll have to schedule it, Hitch, and I'll get down there to Charlie's at C3 Signs, the person who designed mine, and we will talk about it for sure. This is going to be a cool color. I'm going to actually add just a tad of plastic to this. I'm going to add a little more to this so we get a let me get a little more plastic in here. I think that's good right there. And we're going to do a giveaway with this color. Now, this is a cool color, guys. Let's put it on 40 seconds. And I'll show you what we're giving away. We're going to do the bait giveaway first. And then we're going to do the apparel giveaway. And then what I need you to do, guys, whoever wins this apparel, is please email me your address. And then I will go to my store in any description, pick what you want. And then I'll order it for you. And just give me your address and everything. And so I will have time to talk without distractions from work. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll probably talk first before. I want to get an idea of what you want. And then I'm going to go to Charlie and we'll tell him, hey, because I got to schedule with him. He's so busy that we got to schedule a day that we can do that. So I'll have to talk to him about what's good for him, and then we'll have to make it work. You know what I mean? Okay, now that is, we're going to use the Dead On Plastics Chewy. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. Let me just do this real quick here. And I just spilt it all over my finger. Get that out. We're going to mix this in there. There we go. Make it just a little bit darker. This is a smallmouth color for sure. This has the gold flake. It has the holographic flake. It has the pearl. And then we have that chewy in there. This is a heck of a smallmouth color, especially spring. Okay? Envision you going down to the 101. So this is definitely a spring color, guys. We're going to put it in it for another 20 seconds. We're just going to get it heated up really well, and then we are going to shoot this. And I'm going to show you the baits that we're giving away. I made my, envision you going down there. We're going to, I live in Oregon. Just work in Alaska. Okay, so anybody that's going to win the gifts today, the prizes, is going to email me their address and email me or take a picture of what they want on my apparel store. The apparel store can be found in any of my videos. Just go hit the link in the video. Send me a picture of what you want to write the description, your size and everything, and the color. And if you bring it up on my store, then take a picture of it and give me your size, and then I will order that for you, okay? Okay, now these are cold molds here, so we got to make sure we're pushing on these hard to make them work. And they're going to suck in pretty good too. And we're going to fill them babies up. And this is a cool spring smallmouth color for sure. In May, oh, you got May going down and you got fish spawning. This is a good bait. It'll actually tick those females off in their beds. I don't know how many people bed fish, but if you don't bed fish, as long as you're around them and you get that worm moving, we're going to do my stick baits, my pig sticks. We're going to do a pack of those in this color, this smallmouth spring color. It's a really cool color. It's got pink in it. It's got the pearl. It's got the holographic, and it's got a gold flake in it. It's a really cool color that really, when the sun's out and the water is, you can use this in semi-clear, clear, a little bit stained water, but when it's sort of semi-clear and you got that sun going and it hits that gold and that holographic, it really has a shine. You can actually see that off the bed, the shine when it hits it, and that really ticks those fish off, and they'll grab it, and then you, bam, and then you hook them. So we're going to see how this looks here, but this is a really cool color, guys. It's almost like a bubble gum, but it isn't. I have bubble gum color here. Let me see where that is to show you. This is the bubble gum color. I'm just going to mix this up because that's the bubble gum, but I use the chewy, and you can see it's a little darker, but that darker pink really works well with this pearl. When you put that bubblegum pink in there, I bought a swim bait mold. I'm going to start making some. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to be hand pouring swim baits as soon as I get, as soon as I can buy a mold. I'm going to buy one. I don't know if I'm going to do a 6, 7, or 8 inch. 7 inch is good for like muskie, pike, and big bass. A 6 inch is usually for bass and pike. But the 8 inch is like more you're targeting the muskie and stuff like that. So I might do a 6 inch and a 7 inch, or just a 7 inch. I don't know yet. So we'll see. We shall see. Because that way the 7 inch, I mean, you can catch a muskie on a 7 inch bait. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've done it with plenty of baits, you know, like smaller baits catching muskie. But I wanted sort of something that I can catch bass on as well. And the 6 inch bait is pretty good for bass, you know, big bass. Got my dogs barking out there as well. So we're going to give away this, we're going to give away a pack of baits here in this live to somebody in live. We're going to pick a number. I'll write it down. We'll pick a number. We'll do the old fashioned way. And then that'll be cool. Hitch. I have those ripper baits too that Steve from Wyoming always used to use, and he used to tear them up in the salt water. I had some saltwater plastic, and I can always get more saltwater plastic for you guys for swim baits and stuff like that. But the craw tube and the jerk bait plastics I have, and that's pretty good. It isn't as hard as the saltwater plastic. And what I mean by hard is just like dense. It's a little more dense. It isn't like hard, but it lasts longer. And it's more durable. And sometimes I'll add that stuff to like the head of my baits, like swim baits, and then make it harder so the hook doesn't tear through it. So there's a lot of customization that we can do with our baits. You know what I mean? So if you want to order any from me or whatever, we can always talk about that stuff as well, about, you know, customizing your baits. Let's see what these are going to look like, and then I'll show you exactly what they look like here. Oh, there we go, right there. Look at that. That is an awesome spring smallmouth bait right there, guys. And we're going to give away a pack of these. Let me cut these and I'll show you, but I would like to cut these flat. And that is the pig sticks, and that is the pink with the gold, and holographic with the pearl and the pink in it. That's a great color right there, guys. Great spring color for smallmouth. We're going to give you a pack. We're going to give a pack of those away today for everybody being in here today. Appreciate y'all. There it is right there. Great color. And this is the sinking plastic. These won't float. They'll sink slowly. So they're good for wacky rigging as well. To wacky rig them. That's what I usually use in all my worms. I'll Texas rig them or wacky rig them. So you guys know. Use an O-ring on them and wacky style. Okay, so we're going to spread them out a little bit. I'm going to cut these up. And then we're going to do our giveaways, guys. So if you're in here, stay in here. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Let me put these back. Let me make sure they're all good. I like to keep everything clean. All right, so that is that. We got all the molds back there. We're going to fire this back in here to break it down a little bit to get the pucks going. We're good on that. Put this injector right here. Let's see, we're going to put the injector right there. Clean off everything. Okay, so that is good there. Native, thank you, buddy. We got 5. Awesome. I use big ass swim. Yeah, baits for lingcod, I'm sure. So we achieved the goals, guys. Thank you so much. We were giving away the apparel and these baits because it's you guys are awesome. So I wanted to throw these baits in there as well. So we're going to get a pack of baits. We're going to do that first. But let me clean up here real quick, guys. So just give me 1 second here. I like to keep all my stuff clean. And I know Hitch can appreciate that if he's making baits and doing things in his shop. You got to keep things in order or you'll go crazy. Like my worm oil, I always put the cap back on that so I don't spill that. I will spray the Simple Green down with my counter, spray it with Simple Green, get all the stuff off of my mixing spoons, which were my wife's nice butter knives. She don't realize I took them, but she probably does if she don't wash my stuff though, so she probably don't know that I have her good butter knives. So there's one there, one here. She knows now though, I bet. Let me get a little spray on here. Simple Green. Wipe everything down, clean it all off, get all that oil and all that stuff off of there. And then I wipe my counter down with all the plastic and all the dyes and all the ink and all the colorants and glitter. I like to keep it all nice and clean. There we go. Now we're nice and clean now, guys. There we go. All right. So now I am going to write a number down. And then I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put a check mark. And then I'm going to print go in here. And then we're going to go 1 to 25, guys. Okay. And then I am going to pick a number. So hold on a second. I picked a number. Wait till I say go. And then we're going to go and pick a number. Whoever is closest without going over will win. Closest number that I have or right on. Indiana Chris is going to be right back. Confetti fell. We're going to wait for Chris for a couple seconds here. Make sure he gets back so he gets a chance to guess. And then I'm going to hit go and pick a number from 1 to 25. Only when I say go, though, do it. Whoever's closest without going over wins. And whoever is closest or first in my chat with the number, if you guys do pick the same number, whoever was first in my chat will win the giveaway, just so you guys know, okay? So we're doing that. So there's no fighting or anything, but you guys are cool. We're not fighting. All right, let's see. Chris, are you back yet? He said something about confetti fell. Hitch Indiana Chris 10-4. Okay, and then Night of Wildman. Be right back. All right, Chris, we're waiting for you, Chris. We're waiting for you. Oops, I don't know what I did there. On my pad. And then Hitch, I got to talk to you about doing that speech chat thing. I want to get it from you. I didn't try it yet. I did get it, but I don't know how to use it. And I need you to walk me through that because I'd like to try that fishing this year, especially when I'm doing the off the hook challenge or something. I think that would be great. I can run that, I think you said, off of my iPad with the speech chat and then have a Bluetooth earpiece hooked up to my iPad and then have my microphone on my phone or other camera that I'm using to stream with. I think that's what you said. So, all right, Chris, are you in here? We're going to let Chris come back. Let us know if you're in here, Chris. Please. We're going to let Chris come back. So we got a bunch of baits for NJ Fishing Maniac Mark over there. He has a great channel. He does a lot of great lives. Really upbeat, really good lives that he does. He's a good guy. He's doing well over there. He has some great content with those lives. He does a lot of goofy, funny shorts as well. So go over and check him out. Check out Hitch. Check out Chris. Check out Native Wildman. Check out Small Water Charters. Everybody that's in here, check each other out. I really appreciate you guys with these super chats and everything. That's awesome. So we're going to be picking here. Chris. Mark is awesome. Yeah, he's a good dude. Hopefully Chris is in here because I'm gonna hit go and then we're gonna wait for Chris to pick if he's not in here yet. He said something about confetti fell. So I don't know what that means. Good luck to everyone who'll just be watching and not playing because I win a lot. Yeah, my mom does seem to win a lot. All right, Chris. You get the pick when you come in, buddy. So hopefully you come back in. So we are going to hit go. Go is in the chat. So 1 to 25, guys. Pick a number. And this is for the pack of the pig sticks in this pink spring smallmouth color. It's almost like a bubble gum. And it's got the gold flake with the holographic. And it is a sinking plastic. And look how that looks with wacky style. Look how that's going to float and just sink down. Okay, so we got Corey. Corey's in here. It's very easy to connect the Bluetooth to your tablet or iPad. Yeah, I know that for sure, but we're trying to use the speech chat thing, Corey, and get it to work, and I want to make sure that it works correctly. So, oh, we got 2 15s, you guys. There's only 3. Somebody else want to pick? Okay. Shelby Buckles in here. Thank you, Shelby, for coming in. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that as well. So whoever wins is going to email me, and I'm going to put my email in the chat here so you guys have it. going to put that in there. We're going to give it another 30 seconds. And then we're going to pick the winner of these a pack of the pig sticks that are awesome. Look how flexible they are. And that is a sinking plastic, guys. You put an O-ring on that with a wacky style hook on there. Float that down in the bed. That's a good bait and good color for spring for sure. So, all right, Corey picked 17. Cool. All right, we're going to give it about another 10 seconds. And then we're going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. So the number is 13. And it looks like Shelby Buckle won. So Shelby, you're the closest without going over. You win the pack of baits. So that is awesome. Shelby, thank you. So it says, I like the Texas rig. Yes, Texas rig them as well. That's fine. You can do that as well. But Shelby, you won. So email me your address and I will ship these out tomorrow to you. Pack of baits along with the decal and probably a hat hook. A gold hat hook. So we're going to put that up there. Now, you can donate it to Corey if you'd like, Shelby, for sure. You can donate it to Shelby. Or Shelby, you can donate it to Corey. Corey, Shelby said she's going to donate those baits to you. So, Corey, give me your address. Just email me at the email I have in the chat here. Email me your address, and I will send them out to you along with a decal and a hat hook. So, now we're going to pick another number. I'm going to write it down again. We're going to pick a number from 1 to 25. And we are going to... Then you're going to go over to my apparel store. And you are going to go in and you're going to pick what you want. And then we're going to ship that out to you as well. So let me go with, we're going to go 1 to 25. Okay. So let me hit the go again. This is the bigger one. This is the, what am I doing here? Okay. All right. So Shelby won, but she is donating that to Corey. Corey, if you email me your address, I will ship those baits out to you with a decal along with a hat hook, a gold hat hook. And that is, gold hat hook represents good luck this fishing season. Every time you wear it on your hat, you're going to have good luck. So now when I hit go, we're going to go 1 to 25. Person closest without going over wins. And you're going to be able to pick one item in my apparel store. The apparel store link is in my description of my videos. If somebody in here could go over to there and copy and paste it in the chat for my link, that would be greatly appreciated. Chris, if you're in here, and he is in here, if you wouldn't mind grabbing my store link and pasting it in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated. And then I want you guys to take a picture of exactly what you want with the size. Send me the color, exactly what you want. Take a picture of it, screenshot it, email it to me, or just tell me what you want with the number on it. And then there's a item number on there if you give me that. But it's better if you take a picture and send it to me. Go. Everybody can pick now. So everybody can pick a number from 1 to 25. And this is going to be for one thing from my apparel store, guys. So let's start picking. Oh, everybody's nervous. They're all going low. They're all going low. Nobody wants to go over on this one. Everybody start picking. This is for some apparel, guys. This is for one item out of my store. And it could be anything. It could be a sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt, a short sleeve shirt, a hat, a beanie, a visor, whatever you guys want. You can pick one item from my store. And we will ship that out. I will order that tomorrow. Just take a picture of it and send it in. Shelby's picking 25. Awesome. Anybody can pick, guys. Anybody. We're going to give you a couple minutes here, and then we're going to let it go. But, yeah, we're going to be, let's see. I'm trying to give you some schedule. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on Off the Hook Outdoors, I upload a video every Wednesday. I've been doing that for about the last 3 years. Chris, that is my website, not the store. I'm sorry, but I can't put my store in here right now because of Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can or not. Let's see here. Let me try to see if I can do this. See, that's just going to come up there. I can't. Can I do that? No. Let's see. Let me see if I can go into video. Let me see if I can do this and then come back and paste it. More. Let's see. The dude, watch off the hook. Backroads Outdoors. Where's my apparel store at? Okay, I copied it. Now let's get out of here. Let's go back to that. Let's go into my live. I am back in here. There you go. And then I am going to hit it in here anyway and paste it. That's the Inksoft store. I got it up there as well. That way, it's a clickable link right on here as well. So you guys should have a clickable link on here. It won't be clickable in. Hey, Alvin, thanks for coming in. If anybody wants to pick a number from 1 to 25 to win a piece of my apparel, anything out of my apparel store, the link is in the description. My Inksoft store right there. You can go over. If you win, you can pick one item out of my store, and I recommend you pick the item, take a picture exactly of what you want, the color and everything. Go and pick exactly what you want. Take a picture of it and give me your size, and boom. Send it to me in an email at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com, and I will order that to you guys. Now, if anybody wants to buy from the store that's not doing the giveaway, if you wanted to buy anything, you can go over and buy it and get it shipped to you. Everything, you can do everything on the store you want. I'm just doing it to ship it to you because it's a giveaway. So if you want to buy something off of there, you can go over there and scroll through and everything like that. So. All right, guys, we're going to keep going here. What do we got here? We got boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're going to give it about 30 seconds, and then we're going to do the giveaway here. So if anybody else hasn't picked, please pick within the next 30 seconds, and then we will go. So what I'll do is I'll just give you my spiel here. So every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Off the Hook Outdoors, we do a video. So go over and check that out. Check out my posts on my channel. Go over there. It's updates, everything, what's going on with the family, what we're doing, what's upcoming, all my sponsors, all the affiliates, all that stuff. I post everything in there. And then you can check out my descriptions with all my partners and affiliate links. Go over there if you want to try to save some money on some of the products. At least go click them and browse. FishAngler app, Angler Tungsten. I got my Yola Tech. I got the Jinx Some Scent, Redmond Hunting, all that good stuff. If you also want to watch us on RUKU TV or any Apple streaming or any TV, outdoors TV, it's the American Angler Outdoors Network. You can click on that link and join for free. And also the Backroads Outdoors TV network. I'm also on there as well. So you can go over there and check us out. Check us Off the Hook out on those TV channels as well. And then we're going to be coming out with some frost seeding videos. We're going to be doing some trout fishing, some lives and some videos with that. The Off the Hook Challenge is coming up. My season for fishing will be coming out probably in May here real soon. So keep an eye out for that. And then also April into May is turkey season. So we're going to have some turkey stuff going on. So definitely keep an eye out on our channel. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up. Watch and win videos as well. I already mentioned the if you're interested in fishing against me with the Off the Hook Challenge. So that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, we are going to take a pick, and the winning number is 19, and it looks like Chris hit it right on the nose. So Chris, you can go over to my store. Congratulations. You hit it right on the money with 19. You can go over to my store and pick one item out of there, send it to me, and I will ship that out to you. Thank you guys for playing. Hitch, thank you so much for your donations. Chris, thank you. Sean, thank you so much for donations. We really do appreciate that here. It all goes right back into the channel. We're going to be getting out thank you for coming in and watching me make these baits for Mark over at MJ Fishing Maniac. If anybody's interested in baits, go over to my website at OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOORS.us. I sell my baits there, or get a hold of me, email, and we can talk. If you want something custom, we can definitely do that. So check out my FishAngler invite link as well. Go over to Redmond Hunting, get your minerals out early. So go over to Redmond Hunting, buy your trophy rocks, your crushed rocks, and your liquid rock, and put that out now. The deer need that right now. Get them coming into your sites early. Keep them healthy. Get them from this long winter. Give them a little boost going into the next growing season. Get them antlers nice and big so you can get a trophy on your wall. So make sure you're checking out Redmond Hunting over there as well. Like I said, I use itMolds and everything. I don't have a link in there with itMolds, but I'm going to have to put a link in there. I would love to be sponsored by itMolds, so I'm working on that. So itMolds, if you're out there and you see this video, I'm representing. Do it. Do it. So let me know, and maybe we can come up with some kind of an agreement that I could promote your products as well. So, all right, guys, we're going to end it. I'm going to go spend some time with the family, probably put up this basketball hoop and whoop Theo's butt when he comes back in a game of basketball. So like I always say, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being in here and supporting. We wouldn't be doing this without you. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.